Once a year, there comes a night that is so terrifying, so scary, so frightening, it can only be described as Halloween horror. Tonight, you will see 3 matches, 3 frightening matches. You will see Maximus Victorious versus Ramolan, the Iceman versus Charles Blackman, who will be defending the World Cage Fighting Championship. And in the main event, you will see Colton Fang versus Kit Burnout. Tell us about it, Reginald.
Well, I can't tell you too much about the matches because every single match will be determined by the spinning of a wheel.
And what kind of wheel is that going to be?
It's called the Wheel of Torture.
The Wheel of Torture?
Yes.
A wheel that has the most evil, the most diabolical, the most disgusting type of matches you can even begin to imagine.
I know, ain't it cool?
You could see on this wheel, if it lands, we could see a shark in the water match, Reginald.
Will there be real sharks?
There could be. I don't even know what kind of match that is.
We'll find out.
It could be a Man of Steel match.
That'll be cool.
It could be a snake pit match.
Not so cool.
That would be interesting. That would be actually really scary. I'm really scared of snakes.
Yes, snakes. Lots of people are afraid of snakes.
It could be one of any of these matches.
Oh, I see bloodbath. Can we have a bloodbath match?
We could. We don't know what's going to land on. Let's take it to the wheel and see what our first match with Ramolan and Maximus is going to be. What's it going to be? What's it going to land on?
Oh, a bloodbath.
It looks like it's going to be a boo box match.
Aww.
Well, that should be interesting.
It should be.
Let's go and hear what Maximus has to say.
I am Maximus Victorious, and I fought in the gladiatorial arenas before Julius Caesar himself. Then the gods of Rome froze me for 1,000 years. Now I have been thawed out to fight in this new arena. Tonight I face a man named Ramolan. I know nothing about this man, nor the boo box. I have no idea what this type of match is. We had something like this back in ancient Rome, called a Buicus Boxicus match. In it, we would throw people to lions. Tonight, Ramolan will be lucky if I do something that mild to him.
Well, we heard some strong words there, Reginald, from Maximus. This guy's tough. Who do you think's gonna win?
Well, it's tough to say, but, well, I'd go with the person who's, a gladiator.
Maximus Victorious. He supposedly hails from Rome, from back in the day when gladiators fought in, I guess, the Colosseum. That's what the story is behind his origin. Kinda sounds a bit bizarre to me, but it is Halloween.
Yeah, I mean, that could just be, he came up with some sort of backstory for his Halloween costume.
Oh, well, whether it's a backstory or whether it's the truth, we'll see just how tough Maximus Victorious really is. But before we see this match, let's hear what Ramolan has to say. Anytime, guys, we can cut to the back. We can cut to the back anytime. There we go.
Boo! Boo box! Maximus Victorious! Tonight, you shall become a true believer!
Ramolan! He's a bizarre individual! I don't even know where he comes from. We'll have to look into that. But this guy is scary. All I know is that he was part of a fire fighting federation. What that means is they would surround their ring with fire. And he's making his way to the ring right now.
He's kind of creepy looking. His entrance isn't helping any.
Got some weird kind of staff and a clock and... Oh my goodness, did you see that fire?
Did he just smash that clock against his head?
He He did, but it looks like he also summoned some fire.
Oh, he's having a seizure. I'm not sure.
A seizure? I don't know. He looks like a man possessed almost. I don't know. This guy's creepy.
Can we be as far away from him as possible? Wait, if he comes over here, you stand in front of me, okay?
I'll just hope he doesn't come over here because I don't know. I don't want to have to get new pants. I wet myself. Ramolan versus Maximus in a boombox match, and we should probably talk about what the rules are here so all the fans know. Hanging above the ring, you cannot see it from this vantage point right now, but there is a box that is hanging above the ring. More importantly, it is known as a boombox. What does that mean? How do you win the match, you may ask? The goal of this match is to take your opponent and put him on a table in the middle of the ring. After he is incapacitated, the boombox will be lowered. If he does not get off the table in time, the boombox will continue to lower, covering the opponent, locking him inside the box. And then something happens. The boombox does something terrible. There's all sorts of things you will see happen. I can't even describe it. You will have to see, but that's how you win the match. This Ramolan guy, he's creepy, man. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have nightmares for weeks
Wait,
just from it. Whoa.
wait, look at that. Fire. It looks like he summoned some fire, and just like in his federation he used to be in overseas, he just summoned fire.
I don't think Maximus is too scared of it though.
Oh my goodness. He just headbutted Ramolan wearing that helmet. I should also point out that Maximus is allowed to wear that helmet. There are no rules stating he couldn't do that.
Did you see the flame jump when he did that? Watch. Oh!
Oh my goodness, I'm so glad we're not sitting at ringside because I can feel the heat all the way up here.
Oh no, I feel kind of sorry for the Canadian announce team.
I know they're Canadians.
Well, that's part of the reason why I feel sorry for them.
Maximus with a devastating headlock. Down to a body slam.
Ooh, do you think someone will get set on fire?
It's very possible. Those flames are surrounding the entire ring, and every time they do a maneuver, you see them reaching higher and higher towards the top of the ropes.
Oh, it almost looked like he got singed there.
I believe he did. My goodness. We already have had Ramolan get, I guess, touched by the flames.
I wonder how hot it is down there.
It's hot enough. I can feel it up here. And oh my goodness, a belly-to-belly suplex by Ramolan. Onto Maximus victorious.
He almost threw him outside the ring.
It almost looks like he's trying to take that helmet off.
Now that's just wrong.
It looks like a rather smart, but yet it looks like he threw him head first in that flame almost from this vantage point.
Well, it is smart, but at the same time, it's part of his costume.
Oh my goodness! He just hit him with the shoulder reaper. That's his finishing maneuver.
He's good.
Oh my goodness! He just threw him into the corner and... Oh, did you see that maneuver? What do you call that?
That looked like a springboard splash, and he should be careful. He almost caught on fire there.
Both of these competitors could very well be set ablaze. And Maximus now setting Ramolan on the top rope.
Move like this could end the match in seconds.
It could, and could we see a superplex?
Yes, we can. There it goes.
What a devastating maneuver.
It looked really cool with the flames, too.
And Maximus, with his Maximus Impact Slam on Ramolan. This one could be just about over.
I don't know if it's over, but these two men are really beating the snot out of each other.
Maximus taking Ramolan up with a suplex into a power slam. This gladiator from the past seems to be almost unstoppable.
And the fans are loving it.
And now with the Cobra Clutch backbreaker, showing his strength and sheer dominance. Maximus victorious. Will he set Ramolan ablaze? And no!
Good save by Ramolan. He could have gone out there and, oh, another good save.
Maximus going for that Maximus impact again. Knocking out Ramolan. Now, lifting Ramolan to his feet, and what's going to happen here, Reginald? What are we going to see?
I don't know, but it's... Oh, Ramolan. No, Ramolan just went out. He's on fire.
Oh, let's get someone to put him out. Oh my goodness, Ramolan rolling around on the ground trying to put that fire out.
Ramolan, stop, drop, and roll. You're forgetting the roll part.
And Maximus looking like he's celebrating, feeling like he's already won, and I guess I can't blame him. He's going for that table.
Well, the match isn't over yet. Ramolan could still get off the table. He could still get out of the boo box.
That's true. Maximus has to put Ramolan on the table in the center of the ring, and the boo box has to be lowered on top of Ramolan to win the match.
Oh no, there's still a lot of match that could happen in here.
Ramolan's not moving here though. He's slowly getting to his feet. You can't see it from this vantage point. Maximus going to the top.
It could just be...
Off the top of the double axe handle. Under Ramolan, and Ramolan looks like he doesn't know where he's at. And Maximus going for another Cobra Clutch. Oh my goodness, Cobra Clutch slamming maneuver. We're going to have to find out what he calls that move.
I'll look it up and get back to you on it.
Sounds good. Maximus taking the advantage. Getting back into the ring now. Could be trying to finish off Ramolan by throwing him onto the table. Will the boo box be lowered?
We'll have to find out. I was going to say I think Ramolan might be playing possum, but now I'm not sure. Oh! Is it coming down? It's coming down!
The boo box! The boo box! The boo box is being lowered! Will Ramolan get out of the way?
Come on, Ramolan! This is a great match! Keep it going! Get up!
Oh my goodness! Look at that!
It's kind of scary looking. Do I have to?
The boo box is going off. The boo box is going off. Oh my goodness. It's Ramolan. What is that doing to him? Look at all the sparks and the smoke and the fire. Oh my goodness.
I don't know what it's doing, but I think I can hear him screaming. Sounds like a little girl.
I believe that's our fans at ringside screaming in horror, and Maximus is victorious, Reginald. Wow, that was quite the match. We saw some fire, didn't think we were going to see that. That wasn't actually part of the match.
That was really cool.
Just showed you anything can happen here in MEAW, and more than likely will. As for our next match, we better move on. It's going to be Charles Blackman versus the Iceman. And Charles Blackman, what we do know, will be defending the Real Cage Fighting Championship in a cage, and there will be an added stipulation. Let's go to the Wheel of Torture. What match will this land on? Could it be? It looks like it's going to be a Headless Horseman match. Oh my goodness.
What's a Headless Horseman match?
Well, it's actually quite an amazing match type. Would you like to hear more about it?
Of course, because I have no idea what it is. Wait. Do they have to ride around on horses carrying pumpkins with them? And is it like a jousting match? I don't think they can do that.
Don't be ridiculous, Reginald. That's nothing that ridiculous. What we're gonna do is it's going to be a cage match. That much we know, okay? Because the Real Cage Fighting Championship is being defended. A Headless Horseman match means that both competitors will be blindfolded. They will have a black hood placed over their head. They will not be able to see each other. They will then have to defeat one another, knock their opponent out, or I guess they don't have to knock him out, but they have to escape the cage while being blindfolded.
That should be interesting.
It definitely will be interesting. I know it's going to be very dangerous. Let's take it to the ring. Well, actually, before that, I'm getting word that Charles Blackman has something to say. Let's hear what Charles Blackman, the Real Cage Fighting Champion, has to say about the Iceman.
No, stop. Blackman's been trying to steal the spotlight for years. It's my turn to talk. He's been ducking me all this time. He's been facing people who've been easy to beat. Not anymore. He's afraid of me, but tonight there's nowhere to run. We're going to be locked inside a cage. We might have blindfolds on, but it doesn't matter. I don't care what I have to do. Tonight, I'm walking out of that cage with the Real Cage Fighting Championship.
Well, the Iceman evidently didn't take too kindly to Charles Blackman being able to say anything before him, so he just cut him off. He's now going to make his way to the ring. And how do you think he's going to fare in this Headless Horseman cage match?
I think he's going to go do great. I mean, he's actually got a bit of an advantage with the whole hood thing, because Iceman actually competed in the mask for a little while, so that might give him a bit of an advantage. He's going to win.
Well, we'll find out in just a moment. But I'm receiving word that Charles Blackman, the Real Cage Fighting Champion, has something to say to the Iceman. Let's take it to the back and find out.
Boo-hoo, boo-hoo, blah, blah, blah. I'm the Iceman, and life's just not fair. Well, guess what, Iceman? Life's not fair. I'm the Real Cage Fighting Champion. I'm the best in the world. Cry me a river about all of the opportunities that will have come your way because I'm the champion. Well, maybe you think I've been ducking you, but I recall laying out a challenge to you, an open challenge. All you had to do was get in my league. All you had to do was win a championship. So tonight, I guess, you're gonna see why I'm the Real Cage Fighting Champion, and you're just a joke. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo.
Charles Blackman, the Real Cage Fighting Champion, having some rather strong words to say towards the Iceman. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the advantage in this match has to go towards the champion. Because, well, he's the champion. He's proven he's the best. He was the best, is the best of Real Cage Fighting. But I understand there's some controversy surrounding this match type. I guess I hear that Charles Blackman, rumor has it, has been avoiding the Iceman for quite some time.
Well, I've talked to the Iceman, and he tried to get a shot at that title time and time again over the years. Blackman keeps refusing. Instead, he defends it against people he could probably beat, well, in this kind of match. But Iceman is going to win. He wants it more.
That he may, and he'll have his chance to prove it in just a moment. But the real story that should be told is what's going to happen when the hoods get put on. The cage is lowering! The cage is lowering! I'm feeling the electricity, Reginald!
In mere moments, both men will be locked inside that cage, hoods will be put on their heads, and, well, only one person will walk out.
Who's that gonna be? Who do you think? I say Charles Blackman. Reginald, you're saying the Iceman. One thing's for sure, one of us is gonna be right, one of us is gonna be wrong. One of these men will be the winner and Real Cage Fighting Champion, but also will have bragging rights for defeating their opponent in a Headless Horseman match. This match is not going to be for the faint of heart. If you have children, you might want to let them watch this, just because it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The Iceman looking on as Charles Blackman puts on the blindfold, the black hood.
You better make sure it's nice and tight. Blackman likes to cheat. He might take it off.
The Iceman putting on his black hood right now too, and this match is about to get underway. What's gonna happen here?
I don't know. We're about to find out.
Both competitors trying to find each other. Blackman swinging at the air, the Iceman kicking at the air. Neither man connecting, neither man finding each other.
Well, on the bright side, at least we know they can't see.
Both men trying to find each other, swinging, grabbing at the air, hoping just maybe that one blow will connect, knocking their opponent out.
Could somebody please hit someone, finally?
You know.
Oh, there.
Oh, there we go. He connected.
Keep
Blackman connected in. The Iceman now with an arm lock.
Hit him.
And a vicious kick to Charles Blackman's head. I thought this one might have been over there, but Blackman now locking in with a headlock. And now going into a suplex into some type of a knees crusher type of maneuver.
I don't know. Blackman did that pretty easy. I don't. Whoa.
He almost connected with that high kick, and if that thing would have connected, Reginald, I think it might have been over.
Oh, definitely. I've seen him knock people out easily with that move.
The Iceman going the opposite way of Blackman. Neither man being able to find quite where the other is just yet.
Yep. I thought I saw Iceman hit him.
The Iceman now pulling Blackman back into a backbreaker, and I could see that smart maneuver there. He didn't want to let him go. If he did, he might not be able to find him, but with a nice takedown, showing his grappling skills on the mat.
Well, the Iceman is quite smart, both in the ring and outside, and I don't blame him for, thinking something like that.
Blackman throwing the Iceman into the turnbuckle, and as he's doing that, it makes you wonder what kind of, oh my! He just did a hard punch, and the Iceman, I think, is out!
He may have cracked a few ribs with that punch.
And he might have. This is quite a vicious fight at all. Did you hear his head smack the cage?
That had to hurt. Oh, he might be broken. He might be busted open. It's hard to tell with the hood on.
It could be. And Charles Blackman fighting his way to the mat, fighting the Iceman and locking in that butterfly armbar submission hold.
It was pure luck for Blackman to whip Iceman into the corner. That really gives him the advantage.
And that just shows you the dangers of this match. You don't know where your opponent is, and before you know it, you find yourself knocked out on the mat and into, quite a terrible predicament, like we see the Iceman right now. And, Reginald, he's been in that hold quite a long time. I don't know how he's going to be able to stick this one out unless he gets out of that maneuver.
I know, and he's had shoulder problems in the past. This really must be hurting him.
That it could be, and Charles Blackman showing why he is the dangerous real cage fighting champion, and this match is definitely living up to the hype.
Well, I wouldn't say that so much, at least not for the first part, but this last part's been interesting.
That it has, and oh my goodness, what's going on? The lights have gone out, and
wait, how'd he get in that?
It's the Clown Vic. What's he doing here? And Charles Blackman and the Iceman have no idea he's there, and what
he's attacking everybody.
But he hasn't. He just whipped Charles Blackman into the cage.
I think he just wanted to get rid of him.
The Iceman oblivious and being thrown into the cage. He probably thinks that's Charles Blackman.
Of course he is, because he doesn't know the convict's in it. Well, now maybe he does.
And Blackman looks like he's taken off the hood, and he sees that it was the Clown Vic that attacked him, realizing that it couldn't have been the Iceman.
See, I told you he's cheating. And look, the Iceman is bleeding.
The Iceman is bleeding as we see blood trickling from that hood onto the mat. And the Iceman being attacked by the Clown Vic with that move he calls the shank. He's got those really long fingernails, and that's disgusting. That should be illegal.
Well, if he's still conscious, I know he knows it's the Clown Vic now.
And that Clown Vic laughing at the Iceman. The Iceman dazed, and the Clown Vic hitting him with the shank again. And Charles Blackman just looking on. The Clown Vic laughing. And Blackman, the lights are on again. And
Blackman was actually going to go help Iceman.
That's what it looked like. Or maybe he was just going for revenge. But the Iceman looks like he's out. The Clown Vic has disappeared. And Blackman is scaling the cage. Could this be it? Could this be it? Charles Blackman has won it. He's done it. Yes.
But he needed help to do it.
Blackman dropping to the floor. He's the winner, and the Iceman knocked out and blood flowing from his head, seeping through that hood. And my goodness, Reginald, that match was quite the match. What do you say?
Well, it was interesting. Very interesting.
Oh, who am I kidding? That was a terrible idea.
Yes, but who came up with that? Probably that idiot owner of this place.
Now, hold on just a minute. Don't speak about the owner in such a way you don't know who he is. He's mysterious. And, well, let's just take it to the back and see what the next match is going to be. It's time for the main event. Colton Fang versus Burnout. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's go to Countess Sonata, our lovely lady in the back. The lovely lady of the night, who will be spinning the wheel of torture. And it looks like is it gonna be a bloodbath match?
Oh, I hope so.
Is it gonna be a Man of Steel match?
Oh, that'd be good too.
Is it gonna be a Crimson Mask match?
That would be awesome.
No, it's gonna be a snake match. A snake pit match. A snake pit match. Oh my goodness.
You really that excited about a snake pit match?
I've never seen this type of match before, but my goodness. Let's see what it is. Let's go to Colton Fang and hear what he has to say so we can get this match underway.
So, Kid Burnout, it's finally come down to this. No more backstage brawls. No more fighting in airports and gas stations. No more dark matches. Our feud shall finally see the light of day. You know, it's just like the Bible says. For everyone that doeth evil hateth the light, neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved. But he that doeth truth cometh to the light, that his deeds may be made manifest. You know, Kid Burnout, it's no secret I love the darkness. I'm an evil man. But I'll cherish dragging you into the light tonight, to expose you to the world for the villain you truly are. Kid Burnout, I prefer to spend my time in darkness and shadows. But tonight, the lights above the ring will be my best friend. I'll have thousands of my brothers joining me at ringside, but you'll be all alone as you sink into a pit of venom. Tonight, after I've disposed of your worthless carcass, I'll take your half of the tag team championship and slither a little closer to that $25 million prize.
Colton Fang making it clear that he has evil intentions for Kid Burnout. Reginald, this one's been coming for quite some time. Both of these two men have been feuding with each other for quite a while, and as we see the fog fill the arena, as Colton Fang makes his way into the ring with that bag full of snakes. Tell me what you're thinking.
First of all, I'm thinking he might have an advantage in this match. After all, like you said, he's carrying around a bag full of snakes. Anything with a name like Snake Pit, he should do good in.
Well, Colton Fang did come from the Deep South. He used to fight in a snake fighting federation. They used to surround the rings with snakes and knock their opponents into them. And, well, this is going to be quite interesting. Let's take it to the back now and hear what Kid Burnout has to say.
A snake pit match, huh? Huh, Colton? I bet you planned that one, didn't ya? Somehow you must have jimmy-rigged that wheel. But no matter, that's alright. It's fitting. Over the last couple months, you've tried to take me out. First by putting a snake in my luggage at the airport, and then putting a rattlesnake in my car when I fill up for gas. That's not cool, man. I live life in the fast lane. I put the pedal to the metal, and when I look down, I don't want to see a rattlesnake trying to end my life, dude. So tonight, Colton, what I wasn't able to finish in the airport, and what I wasn't able to finish at the gas station, I'm gonna finish right here tonight in this ring, in this snake pit match. And I hope you like snakes, dude. 'Cause I'm sending you into thousands of them when I toss you out of that ring. Oh, you better be ready, 'cause I'm heading at you, Colton Fang, at over 120 miles an hour. Check this out. Kid Burnout is about to bring it to ya, man.
Kid Burnout saying just exactly what he plans on doing to Colton Fang in this snake pit match. And Reginald, this one's been coming for quite a long time. These two men have had quite the feud over the last few months, and I guess this match is actually rather fitting, a snake pit match. Do you know the rules for this, or do you need me to lay it out for you?
I think you're gonna have to lay it out for me, because I don't even know what time it is.
Alright fans, hold on to your seats. The way that you'll win this match, very simple. What's going to happen is that they are going to raise barriers around ringside after both competitors are in the ring. Then they are going to fill around the ringside with snakes. And lots of snakes. The way you win the match is to knock your opponent out of the ring and into the snakes. Poisonous snakes. Yes, I said it, poisonous snakes. This match I never thought we would see. I thought it was just something they put on the wheel of torture just to toy with people. Be like, I hope it lands on the snake pit match. And boy, nope, it landed on a street one. Nope, that didn't happen tonight, folks. Kid Burnout, Colton Fang, snake pit match. They've raised the barriers around the ringside. The snakes are being... Oh my gosh, those snakes!
What's wrong with... Don't you like snakes?
I hate snakes. My first wife, Linda, she had a pet snake. She called it Barney. She took her everywhere with her. And one time...
You're afraid of snakes?
I'm terrified of them.
Big baby. You've watched too many of those Ohio Smith movies, haven't you?
I don't know.
Just because he's afraid of snakes doesn't mean you have to be a snake.
Colton Fang with a pile driver on Kid Burnout. And Reginald, the snakes are looking at me and we're not even at ringside at all.
Dude, we're like 100 feet away from ringside. How are you afraid? Be afraid for the Canadian announce team. They're actually down there. Oh, wait. No. Well, two of them were down there, not only one.
Kid Burnout with a drop kick to Colton Fang, and I can hear the slithering, I can hear the hissing, and this match, oh, what a terrible match, David, no! Kid's trying to push Colton over the top! He's gonna dump him in those snakes, Reginald! What's gonna happen here?
Well, if that happens, Kid Burnout will win. Oh, and sorry about the hissing thing, that was my cell phone.
The snakes! You can see the snakes! And he just about dumped him over there.
The match was almost over, but I think this is hardly the time for Kid Burnout to be dancing.
Oh, he's gonna do it. He's gonna knock him into those snakes. He's pushing with all his might. Can Colton Fang hold on?
I don't know, but I really hope they have plenty of anti-venom in the back, because otherwise someone could die in this match.
Kid thinks he's had it won, but no, Colton Fang slipping back in.
If he knew this was pro wrestling, Kit would not have done that just now. Obviously, you don't celebrate until you know the match is won.
Colton Fang laughing at Kid Burnout now after hitting him with this pump handle finishing maneuver. It's some type of pump handle slam. Sorry about that.
You are really having trouble with all these snakes here, aren't you?
Snakes are getting me flustered here. I don't want to get bit. Oh my
gosh! Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Oh my goodness. Colton Fang. Now with the double axe handle and Kit almost over the top rope. Colton Fang into Kit's shoulder and he's trying to push him over. What's going to happen? All the little Kit Burnouts, all the little Burnouts in the crowd watching their hero, Kit Burnout, almost be dumped over the top rope. What's going to happen here?
Well, they're going to cry tonight because the hell is going to lose. And not only that, but, well, then there'll be a new part of the tag team champions.
Kit's going over! He's going over!
No!
Oh, yes, there he goes! Yes. No!
No!
He held on, but Colton Fang on the attack again with a vicious uppercut. Irish whip into the ropes. Colton Fang with a back body drop on one half of the World Tag Team Champions, and there are those deadly snakes.
I thought he was going to throw him out of the ring right there.
I'm glad he didn't. I think there's millions of fans watching that are glad he did it, and Colton Fang going for that second pile driver. He's working on Kid Burnout's neck, but I'm just going to be honest, that pile driver's the least of Kit's concern. Those snakes are what he should be really concerned about. This is a career-ending match, Reginald. Colton trying to throw Kid Burnout over the top. It looks like Colton's having some trouble there. I believe he must have hurt his arm. He's been holding it a little bit. But Kid, oh my goodness, he could be over, but no. He fights his way out with a lariat to Colton Fang with a diving elbow. What's going to happen here? And Kid, no. Looks like he
tripped out of the ring.
That he did. He almost went tumbling into those snakes. But now fighting back. Because Kid Burnout has the heart of a champion. He's one half of the World Tag Team Champions. Now with an Irish whip into the ropes to Colton Fang with a back body drop, and I thought Colton was going over the top.
I really hope he doesn't. Like you said, Kid Burnout is one half of the Tag Team Champions.
Oh, there's all snakes again.
I'm sorry, every time you get scared like that, it makes me laugh. But
It's not just the snakes, Reginald. Oh, Kid almost fell out of the ring again.
Oh, look, a few of the snakes are coming up the ramp towards us.
Ooh, it's
Nice big ones,
let's call
too.
the action, Reginald. Colton Fang locking in a Boston Crab, and Kid Burnout looks like he's trying to zero in on Kit's. It looks like his knee's been bothering him. He's had some problems with that knee in the past, but Colton Fang had to let go, it looks like, because of the problems he's having with his arm. And now Kid Burnout, almost going over the top, perhaps. It looks like Colton Fang's trying to end this right now.
Well, he wants to become one half the tag team champions. As we heard earlier, Kit said that if he loses...
Oh my goodness! Kid holding on!
No!
And Colton
Just let go.
Trying to push him out. Trying with all his might. He's not just trying to become one half of the World Tag Team Champions. He's trying to end this man's career. Both men fighting for their lives in there because this ring is surrounded. Oh my goodness, Kit! Kit, thankfully pulled himself back in. This ring is surrounded by poisonous snakes.
It's a good thing he's got those boots with the thick rubber heels on, because I think I saw a couple of the snakes bite him.
Oh my goodness!
No,
Colton
no.
going in, no!
Oh.
He catches himself and pulls himself back in.
I was afraid we might end up with Kit still as one half of the tag team champions.
Kid going for it! He's trying to get Colton out. He's trying to push him out.
Get back in, Colton!
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! The kid thinks he's won, but no, Colton pulled himself back in!
And he made that same mistake earlier.
Oh.
You'd think he'd know better.
But Colton, he closed like Kid over the top.
No, he didn't fall out. Oh,
Kid
come on, Colton.
Kid catching himself, but Colton going back on the attack, trying to push him out. Kid holding on. He's fighting for everyone. He's fighting for all the little burnouts up there. He's fighting for himself.
Of course he's fighting for himself. If he doesn't fight for himself, he's going to fall into all those poisonous snakes.
Oh, the snakes! Oh my goodness! And Colton Fang with another clothesline over the top, and now Kit holds on!
Would you stop doing that, Kit?
Oh, Colton Fang doing his patented snake-like pose before he hits him with the Cobra Clutch Pump Handle Slam.
Alright, I think this match is over now. It looks like Kit's been knocked out. Just pick him up, throw him over the top rope.
And that's what he's trying to do. He must have heard you. He tossed him into the corner. He's lifting him up. Does Colton Fang have what it takes to end the career of Kid Burnout and throw him into those snakes?
Of course he does. This is the type of match he started in. This is what he knows how to do. Colton Fang is a natural. This is his type of match.
And Kid Burnout trying to hold on with everything he's got within him, knowing that,
No.
oh my goodness, it's over! No!
Stop that. Let go. Fall into the snakes. And stop being stupid and dancing in the middle of a match.
Kid Burnout getting down with his bad self, showing that he's got much more left in the tank, but Colton Fang taking it to the half tag team champion with a bunch of vicious strikes. But Colton clutching that arm, showing he's had to take it out of him as well.
If Kit wants to keep his half of the tag champions, he needs to pay attention, not dance.
Colton Fang at the top rope, and that's a dangerous position to be in, but down with a double axe handle.
And moves like that is why he's going to win and not lose, because he doesn't waste time.
Oh, Kid with the clothesline, and I thought it was over for certain there. Colton Fang going over the top. Kid Burnout in the middle of the ring, and he looks like he's tired. Colton Fang is holding on for dear life as those
When the ring
snakes.
ropes broke.
That could be, and that makes it even more dangerous if that's what happened. But no, Kid with a super kick, and it's over! Colton Fang has gone over into those snakes, and they're slithering all over him.
No, why did you have to lose? The tag team champions were actually halfway watchable if you had won.
And Colton Fang, as we see, just the portion of his head that's not being consumed by those poisonous snakes, and we have to know that as Kid Burnout dances on with victory, that this could be the end of Colton Fang's career.
Oh, I hope not, because, well, he's good. But you're right, he probably is. I mean, really, all those poisonous snakes, how is he going to survive? I really hope they have like 5 gallons of anti-venom in back.
I certainly hope so too, for Colton Fang's sake. But one thing's for sure, Halloween Horror has lived up to the hype. It has been a night filled with horror. Oh my goodness, those snakes. They're still around ringside. They need to get those things out of here.
Look, there's one right at your feet.
Ah!